Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and whatever else is watching. My name is Nick and we are playing once more Dragon Quest Builders 2 for the Nintendo Switch. In a previous episode we completed Lulu's demands and finally shut her up because she is now sleeping. However, Malroth now has a request for us. I thought Lulu might calm down a bit once she got what she wanted, but she's just as big a pain in the neck as she was before. Tell me something. Still, I'm impressed. Despite all her nagging, you made everything we need to stay alive. I wish I could do what you do. Huh. Hey Nick, can I have a go on that workbench? I want to try making something myself. Sure, why not? Just take a look. Just get to work. I've been watching you make stuff all day, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly what to do. Watch this, Nick. I'm going to be a builder just like you. Now then, what was it you do first? I guess something went wrong there, Malroth. Don't worry, everything has to be learned. Don't expect it to go perfect the first time around. No, that's not right. Calm down. Damn it, why isn't this working? Maybe you need to calm down a little bit. Alright, you asked for it. Grr! What did I do wrong? It doesn't make any sense. God, why can't I make things? At this rate, I'll never be a builder. Take your time, take your time. Don't worry about things that fail. Eventually you will succeed. Forget it. I thought making stuff would be all fun and games, but it's actually way harder than it looks. Sorry Nick, I'll be relying on you to build things for me from here on out. And seeing as you made all that stuff for Lulu, I think it's about time you evened things out and made something for me. I made that stuff for us as well, you know. It's not just for Lulu. That pushy little girl that demands to have everything.
Yay!
An oaken club, a stout and sturdy wooden cudgel. Yeah, the oaken club that we from the first game that the builder could use as a weapon. Yeah, we can't use that here. We actually give that to Malroth because after building one, is that for me? What would I want with a silly old stick? It's not just any stick, it's an oaken club. I can use it to whack stuff. Haha. That sounds right up my alley. Alright, I'll take it. Give it here. Yeah. I cannot equip it. Like the cyber stick that before me. If I would select it, it would say press the X button to equip it. It doesn't say that here. However, if I approach Malroth, then I get the prompt to either talk or to give the club to him. We cannot use this ourselves. This is a weapon for Malroth. And you will see that more often. There are more weapons in this game that only Malroth can use. Hey, this really is a club and a half. I wonder how it performs. Only one way to find out. Stand back while I give this beauty a few test swings. Oh, hey, watch it a little bit, eh? I like how we clap. I like it. No, I love it. Squishing slimes will be so much more satisfying now. And to think you made it using only the junk we found on the beach. You're amazing. Thanks, Nick. This club is the best present anyone's ever given me, I think. Huh? Nick, can you feel that? Some kind of evil aura. It must be coming from a monster. But whatever it is, it's way more dangerous than those scrawny little slimes we saw before. This could be a good chance for you to learn a thing or two about how to fight. I think I already learned how to fight on a ship where I got shipwrecked from. Just follow my lead and you'll be scrapping with the best of them in no time. Yeah, I pretty much did well against that skeleton before, so I don't think I need that much. What was that sound? Sorry, I thought I heard a really weird sound somewhere coming from outside. Must have been wrong. The monster's somewhere down the coast to the west. Come on, I want to break in my new club by breaking that sucker's skull. Okay, a destination has been added to our map. Let's get going, and let's get running. Because we can easily deal with that sucker, just like we did with those skeletons. Oh, a group of monsters appeared, including some slimes. Yeah, slimes go pretty easily. And just look at how much damage we do in compared to Malroth. Yeah, Malroth will be the damage dealer in this partnership. We will be the builder. He will be the destroyer. Whoa, what was that? When you stuck your hand out just then, I got this irresistible urge to slap it. It's called a high five. It's something friends do to celebrate a job well done. Huh, I never thought of myself as a touchy-feely type. But maybe I can make an exception for this high five malarkey. Anyway, how did you enjoy the battle? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling fitter already. Nick and Malroth's level increase. Malroth gets stronger. Nick reaches level 2. Yeah. His maximum HP increase. Felt good whacking that rat, right? It's like an irritating little itch. Has been well and truly scratched. Don't forget you're a builder, not a fighter. If you want to stick to the construction, you can leave the monster mashing to me. But still, building does look like fun. I wish I could make stuff like you do. But I guess wanton destruction is much more my bag. Anyway, let's head back to the hut before Lulu steals all the bedding. She's a wily one, alright. You better make sure you sleep with one eye open tonight. I doubt that. Nick? I'm glad I met you. What do you say we explore the whole island together, just you and me? But let's do it tomorrow. I'm about to conk out any second now. Yeah, about that. We don't have to explore the entire island, but I do want to show something else. One more thing about the XP. In this game, compared to the other, compared to the first game, we do earn experience points, which increases our level, not our basis level. However, the builder doesn't have actually attack status points to increase and defense status points to increase with each level. Instead, Malroth is the one who gets that. Malroth will be the one who... Oh! Whoops. Will be the one that actually gets stronger. We can still get stronger, but only by inventing new weaponry. Malroth gets stronger by getting new weaponry and by getting additional levels. Thus, in other words, Malroth will be the damage dealer. And in order to see how far along you are in the experience levels, if you take a look at the top left corner of our of the screen, you see the green bar. That is our health bar, HP. The bar below that, the cyan colored bar, that is our experience bar. It will fill up gradually as more monsters, as we defeat more and more monsters. And once it is full, we will reach another level. That means the builder will get additional experience points. Often we will also learn a new recipe for either a weapon or something. And, well, up to a certain point. That is, because we can't invent for all eternity. But Malroth will be the one that gets stronger. Okay, now I have arrived to the place that I actually wanted to take a look at. Take this geometry in, will ya? This is where we are at this moment. And I think around the corner over there you see our hut. And here we have a small little wall of a mountain, and then this goes all the way here on the same level. It just meets up with the mountain, but there is a complete hole around here. There is nothing else except, well, these torches or braziers, I have to say. Keep this in mind for in a few minutes, to be honest. No, we need to go that way. Because now it is time to go to bed. An additional thing that I forgot to mention. Because we have an experience, and also because what something is done here in the first tutorial, because we are not actually building a town or anything, this is pretty much an indication. Yeah, here's a quest mark, but we don't actually have someone to talk to. This, but again, this is an indication, to continue, that this game is not all about building. There is a bigger emphasis on adventuring as well. The RPG elements take a little bigger, well, are set more to the foreground in this case. That does get a little... Good morning, you two. I hope you slept soundly, because of our new life as castaways officially begins today. Yeah, and that means you are going to look for scallywinkles, while I try to figure out to make a boat or something to see if we can explore the island a little bit. Also with Malroth to see what if we can improve our situation for at least. So that means you get to scavenge for food. Your first mission is to collect some kelp for breakfast from the bee. Didn't I say you were the one who had to go to collect the food? Eek! No! What is it, Lulu? A monster? It's my Scallywinkle. It's disappeared. What? Alright, Malroth. Own up. I know it was you. I purposely only ate half of that seared Scallywinkle last night so I could have the rest for breakfast. Give it back this instant. What are you withering on about? Yeah, that's a little bit too bad about the camera angles. I haven't touched your manky half-munched mollusk. Huh? That ore. What's going on this time? I don't know. Hey you two. You're going to want to see this. Aha! There's the culprit. That monster must be the one who snaffled my Scallywinkle. What proof do you have, Lulu? As much as proof as you had for Malroth? How much proof do you have about that monster? You know? You're really eager. Why didn't you have... Oh crap! One smack and he breaks down an entire mountain. And conjures up stairs that comes from the, underneath it. Whoa, it just took down the whole cliff. And are those steps? Are those steps? Ho 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 ho. This way, young whippersnappers. And again, this beautiful music starts playing again once more. That floating freak can't seriously expect us to follow it, can it? On second thoughts, maybe I'd be able to tell us something about this. It'd be able to tell us something about this island. Neek, Lulu, let's get after that monster. I've got some questions that need answering. Yeah. Lulu, there's Scallywinkles on the fire. There's kelp on that fire. Eat that, will ya? Jeez, you are so jumping to the conclusions. And that's also one of the things that doesn't make me like Lulu very much. But now we are coming here. Just a few moments ago, I talked about this place. There was a cliff here, but there was also a gaping gap. If you look correctly, this arch should have, well, loomed over the cliff. The top of it should have been visible. And yet, it wasn't. This arch is, well, just put in place. It's really cool and also really questionable because the game clearly took the level geometry that was here and replaced it with this new one. Which it will now have permanent. And if you remember back at the first episode, I said something about the true enemy of this game. Those unskippable texts that we had. And those will get worse. Originally I thought that was to do some loading behind the scenes. Or do some heavy calculations. Where sometimes some level geometry needed to be loaded in and replaced. However, this here proves that it is not necessarily that. Usually they do something like that to hide some loading or something. I have no idea why those text boxes are so long and so unskippable. Oh ho ho ho! This way! Quickly now! Okay. Grr, stay where you are, you freaky fogey! I don't like this one bit. That mad old monster even made the sky turn a funny color. Yeah, actually, it's really... Who cares about the stupid sky? I want my breakfast and you two are going to jolly well help me get it back. How about you get your own breakfast back? Because, yeah, the sky may be green, but somehow it's mysterious. This fog and everything. And the music that plays here, it's so beautiful. But as I wanted to say, yeah, I don't know why they decided to make those text boxes unskippable. And why they are even in here. Even I am a slow reader. And even my slow reading is more than sufficient to read those text boxes. I'm not that illiterate, you know? But for now, I would like you just to look at the environment and enjoy this beautiful song as we climb up the mountain. This way, kitty winkles. Nearly there. I have to say, I really enjoy this guy. He's leading us on a wild goose chase. Does that horrid hammerhood expect us to follow him all the way to the top of the mountain? Well, you may go down if you wish to. I'm continuing up. The monster's got some kind of strange power. I never felt anything like it. We need to catch up. Okay, let's chase it then. Ah man, this song is so beautiful. I think, yeah, it is from the main game. But was this one introduced in the first or in the second game? Or maybe even the third. Who knows? I'm not that well versed in the songs. I know that a number of songs here come from the fourth game, but this one I think... And that is where we started. We made one lap around here. And we finally end up here. Whoa! What's a place like this doing on a deserted island? Come on, Nick. The hammerhood's just up ahead. Let's make it spill the beans on all the island's secrets. This actually is really good looking. I really was impressed when I saw this for the first time. Especially in this green glow. It is a bit run down. Yeah, okay, it's broken. Like it's old. But still it has some kind of alluring beauty, this mountaintop temple as it is. There's no escape now. You sneaky scallywinkle swindler. Just hand over the bivalve and no one gets hurt. Oh, shut up, Lulu. Surely a noble lady can permit a hungry hemorrhoid her half-snarfed leftovers. Oh, she actually was right. He did took it. Well, okay, I'll give you that one. But still, accusing someone without proof. Oh boy, Lulu. I'll tolerate no excuses. Stealing is stealing. No ifs or buts about it. Nick seared that scallywinkle especially for me. Actually, I seared it for myself, but then you took it. Now give it back, you horrible, hoary, hairy hermit. And she doesn't listen. Ah yes, Nick. It just so happened that I've been waiting for a builder to rock up here for a very long time indeed. Wait, how do you know he's a builder? Oh, you're an observant one, aren't you? Why, the very reason I pinched that scrumptious scallywinkle was to lure your fine friend up here? Look around you, Nick. This temple has lain in this sorry state for longer than I can recall. If you are the builder I believe you to be, then perhaps you can fix it. Everything you need to rebuild the temple is right here in these chests. Oh, I really love his speech pattern, by the way. But a fresh-faced builder like you might find the going difficult without a blueprint as a guide. Come back here, you conniving old codger. If you think we're going to fix your house for free, you've got another thing coming. And anyway, what's a blueprint? Oh, never mind. Something that tells me where to put blocks. Ooh. Okay, that's a blueprint. We need masonry and we need braziers. He said that was in this chest, eh? Nick, why did you draw all these lines on the ground? Is this one of those blueprints the Hammerhood was telling us about? Yeah, it is. Don't worry about it. I'll explain later a little bit more detail how a blueprint works. You've never even been here before, but you were still able to draw up a design for the mountaintop temple. That's incredible! Now all you have to do is build it. Make sure you follow the blueprint to the block. Now, if that old loony was telling the truth, those chests should contain everything you need to finish the job. It looks like all you need to do is place masonry blocks in squares and put a brazier on top of each one. Use your gloves to move them if you make a mistake. Are you ready to show Gary Glows-a-Lot how a real builder does things? Keep one eye on the blueprint and you can't go wrong. Okay. Well, simple thing of a blueprint is obtain the parts that you need, like the masonry and the braziers, and then put the parts that you have in the correct position. And when you do that, you get this oh so satisfying thing again, and the highlight. It's so satisfying. Okay. 3, 2, out. And then now those are all the masonry blocks. And then finally we have one more brazier to place, and that would complete our blueprint. If you don't know where to place those things, just take another look at your blueprint to see where everything goes. Good work, Nick. You finished the blueprint. And you didn't even break a sweat. I think I'll have you build me a palace next. That shouldn't be any trouble for an expert. If I build a palace, it would be for myself, not for you, Lulu. Jeez, can't you be grateful for having a house first? It's not like we have an empire over here, you know? And it is that Hammerhood's island, okay? We are guests here, and you already think about building a palace for yourself. Jeez. Answer me one thing, though. How did you come up with that blueprint in the first place? Wait, I think I know the answer. That big book on your back has everything you need to know to be a builder written inside. You're busted now, Nick. The secret's out, so you may as well let me read it. No? That is a violation of privacy, okay? That's my own thoughts. Huh? You won't? Why not? Is something the matter, Nick? You've gone all red. Wait, you don't have a mucky magazine sandwich between the pages, do you? Lulu, where are your thoughts going? Seriously, it might be also something that is very personal, and that's why I don't want to show it. Why is it instantly that you go to a mucky magazine? I really don't know what the thought you're thinking of. Muckiness doesn't matter to me. A quick wipe down with a damp cloth and it'll be good as... Oh boy. Sorry, Malroth. It's not that kind of muckiness that she is trying to insinuate. Ho 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 ho. You finished repairing the temple? I see. I knew you wouldn't let me down. All it took was a glance and you drew up that blueprint as quick as a flash. You're the real deal, Nick. A builder born and bred. Ah, the music stopped. As a thank you for your hard work, I'd like to give you a little present. Here, you deserve it for the cracking job you did. We got the hammer! It took us an entire island and building half a town already before we got the hammer in the first game. This is just the tutorial section. And we already get the hammer. A silly old hammer? I thought you were going to give me back my breakfast. I built the temple. Next time you can if you want to have your breakfast back. That's a giant mallet. An indispensable item in the toolkit of any self-respecting builder. Oh, cool! With that hammer in your hand, you can break blocks you couldn't before and gather even more materials. I also have another corking gift for you, Nick. I'm sure you'll like this one. I give you this island. All of it. Every last block. Whoa, an entire island? What? You're giving him this entire island? All he did was repair the temple? Ooh, what do we have over there? That looks like a better workbench than we have out on the beach. This world was once home to a legendary builder. They came to this island, the Isle of Awakening, and sought to turn it into their very own piece of paradise. But now everything has crumbled away. All that remains is the ancient builders' belief, embedded in the blocks beneath us. Long have I waited for another builder to come. One who can bring life back to this barren land, block by block. And you want Nick here to do all the hard work? We don't even know what we're supposed to build. And we don't know who you are either. I bet this island isn't even yours to give away. It certainly is mine. I'll have you know, I'm the guardian spirit of this island, and what I say goes. Well, it looks like you've just become the proud owner of a private island, Nick. Are you going to take the offer? If you do accept, would you mind if I stayed here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. Wow! Wow! She actually requests to stay. She actually asks nicely. She properly asks. I completely forgot about that one. Oh yeah, of course. Hey, if you ask nicely, I don't have any problem with that. I'll stick around too, at least until I've got my memory back. I mean, if that's okay with you. Of course. I'm not gonna throw you off the island just for no apparent reason. What do you say, Nick? Will you take the island? It's a stonking good offer. Nah, honestly, Nick. Papa always said you should never give a gift horse in the mouth, and you're looking so hard you can see right out the other end. I don't even want to visualize that. Oei. Sorry, but I don't even want to visualize that one. What do you say, Nick? Yeah, of course. I was just joking. I just knew you'd make the right decision. Now we can begin work on Lulutopia. The first thing I want is a palace. Malroth, I need you to, of course. Lulu! Of course, I get an island and she wants to establish her kingdom on there. With her as a ruler. What happened to the girl that just asked nicely to stay last time? Just a few seconds ago, just a few minutes ago. And now you're already demanding that I build a place for you. Name it after you. Good grief, Lulu. Lulutopia? I don't think so. Today we establish Malroth's empire of evisceration, right, Nick? And she can be our first sacrifice. Oh, Malroth, don't start as well. The two of you, please. It's not gonna be Lulutopia, and it's not gonna be Malroth's empire of evisceration. Seriously. And I'm the one who has to build it, you know? Ho 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 ho! You young upstarts. This island belongs to Nick now. You should leave big decisions like these up to him. At least, finally, someone who understands things. Good grief, no one who wants to appropriate. It is actually his island. Not even mine. I do want to build something. But he... Well, okay, he gave it to me, but it's still his island. Jeez. Now, Nick, you must be itching to try out that giant mallet of yours. Come up here and see if you can break this wall behind me. There's an absolutely smashing treasure back there that I think you'll be very interested in. Okay, yes, this is the hammer. The hammer, well, it just replaced our gloves. So you use it with the ZR button and it is separate from a weapon. That also means that the stats on the hammer are a little bit different from that also has changed a little bit. But I will go into that more deeply in the next episode. Because I want to leave it here for this. I thank you all for watching. And I hope to see you again next time. When? Well, we will be breaking through that wall over there. I thank you all for watching and see you then. Bye!